and adventure.
Rejuvenating, empowering, lively,
dedicated and energetic,
big,
Exhilarating, joyous, and empowering.
and unique.
and sweet. Definitely emotional. Some of the characters, they go through like sad things with their love interest. It makes it really fun to watch.
Having to deal with the whole mask situation is a little weird with instruments and with singing. You know, you can't be as close to other people as normal years would allow, so it's just a lot harder to do that, and that's kind of where the dedication comes in. All these people that are doing it are so dedicated to it that they'd rather do it this way than not do it at all, which is a really good thing.
I hope for people to be able to really enjoy the actual live performance and live singing, which we've been deprived of for so long, especially here in our CR community. So I hope that people can really get into the show and be able to sit down and listen and be captivated for a little while, for an hour or two, and just kind of escape and go through the story. It's so amazing to be able to come back in the Rider Theater. I've been looking forward to this since I was a little kid. I love to sing and perform. And that little break we had, it was rough, and there's so much joy and happiness that comes from performing. Especially as a group and doing it with people that you love and being able to come together and really put something together that looks good, that you're proud of. So to be back on Rider Theater, I think it means to be able to come together again as one and create something as a whole, as a unit.
I hope that people will get to enjoy their friends and their family being able to put on this amazing and entertaining show. Being back on the stage again means creating new memories with my friends that I've met through theater and creating a memory of a show for somebody else in the audience.
I hope that people will enjoy the energy that comes across in the songs and the scenes. I think that'll really get people excited, and hopefully they'll come back for musicals in the future. For me, being back on stage gives me the opportunity to connect with many people that I hadn't had the chance to when I didn't have the opportunity to be in the theater. So I'm very excited to be back and being able to see everybody's expressions when like a big surprise happens or a high energy song occurs. So I'm really excited to be back on stage.
I hope people will enjoy the overall feel of the show and of course the music that comes along. Back on stage on Rider Theater gives me another outlet so I can meet new people and enjoy what I'm doing, which I was unable to do, you know, during COVID when we couldn't have the Rider Theater open. So it's a really enjoyable and pleasurable experience.
I hope people will really enjoy the music of this production. It's a really fun musical that we're doing, and the music inside of it is really cool as well, and we've been practicing it a lot, so I hope people enjoy that. No, it's been so long since we've actually done a real live performance back on the stage, so I am really excited about it because, you know, that's where I first started, and I actually have an opportunity to you know, finally have one last performance before I go. So I'm really excited to, you know, perform back on stage.
The time is now upon us for the big Pentecostal pow-pow over at the mission. Let us see how many of the uncontrite and unconverted will show up for the viewings.
I hope that people will very much enjoy like the live aspect of the show, because I know in drama classes we've been putting on Zoom performances, but it's definitely not the same as like a live performance, and it may not be like the same because we have masks, but I think it'll be very fun for everyone to enjoy with the whole emotion and energetic nature. I'm very excited to be back on stage doing performances and all that stuff because I've really missed the being able to be backstage with all my friends and castmates, and we all just have a really good time. And we didn't really get that when we were doing stuff on Zoom and through this, like during COVID. So I think it's very fun that we get to get together again and have fun.
I hope that people will be excited to see us back on stage performing again, and that they'll be really appreciative of that experience of just being able to witness live acting and live music once again. It's a lot of fun to be back on stage again in Ryder Theater. The last time I was on stage was when I was a sophomore, and now I'm a senior, and I've just really missed it over the course of the past year, and I've been able to make so many more memories and make so many more great friends now that we're back on the stage again.
I dreamt last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought
My name is Christian Kill, and I'm part of the Guys and Dolls production, and I'm Nicely Johnson. I hope you guys will enjoy all of the hard work we put into it. I hope you'll enjoy the music, the costumes, the acting, because I know a lot of us have worked hard on that. And honestly, just how the show came together in the first place. It means a lot because I really enjoyed the community aspect of the theater, and when we were on Zoom, there wasn't much of a community because we couldn't be backstage with each other. I mean, we did have breakout rooms, but it wasn't really the same because some people would go off and get snacks or something. I don't know. But on stage, we can build bonds with other people. We can meet new friends. There's like this whole community that I really enjoy.
First words that probably come to mind when thinking about the Guys and Doll production is like energy, like perseverance, and just an all-around sense of togetherness. What I hope people enjoy the most about the production is how even like through the pandemic, after having a couple years of break in between different shows and having to deal with masks and social distancing, how we're able to bring together such a good production regardless of all those factors that are in the way.
First 3 words I think of when I think of Guys and Dolls is really fun, old-timey, not just because of the time frame, but just the whole vibe of it, and kind of unique in its own way. What I want for people to see when they go see Guys and Dolls is just to be immersed in the story and actually enjoy what they see, because during COVID, we haven't really had a chance to put on a live performance like this in a while, so doing something like this is, I think, beneficial for the group because we all love to perform, and just putting out the story that honestly is a pretty good story for people to see.
Being back on stage is a gift. For those of us that work in the theater, this is our home. And for a period of time, our home was taken away from us. We were homeless, so to speak. And being back on stage has just brought back all of the passion and all of the joy that was missing during the whole pandemic experience. The show is going very well. I'm very excited about it, and of course it's very different for me this time because I'm not just directing. I get an opportunity to be an actor with the students, which I think is super cool, and it's nice for me to have them see me practicing my craft because they hear me every day teaching them about the craft and how they should do things and what they should do to become better artists, theater artists. And now they get to see that in action. They get to see the things that I'm teaching them come to life. It's not just me telling them that this is a good way to do it. They're actually seeing that and experiencing that and getting to interact with me in a way that they wouldn't get to do if I wasn't participating in this way. So I think the show is going wonderfully, and I'm super excited to be a part of it as an actor and as a co-director.
It is really exciting being back on stage in Rider Theater, especially for me. This is my first production here with Caesar Rodney High School. Right now we're in Tech Week, so we're really just doing full runs of the show, and it's so wonderfully exciting to just see how excited the students are about this production. I think that that is what means most to me, just allowing those students to have this magical experience that I remember so fondly from when I was in high school. It's really something special. There's really nothing like finishing out the bows at the end of the show and just all of us feeling elated with no one here in the theater to experience that with us. So Friday and Saturday will be wonderful for sure, especially having everyone here with us to kind of go along this journey with Guys and Dolls. It's really a dream for me to be here. So doing this with my wonderful students and my wonderful colleagues has been just a gift for me. So I'm really looking forward to this upcoming weekend.
I think coming back to the stage and giving our kids a chance to experience something very different than what they get in a regular classroom, different than what they get on the field, different than what they get just kind of every day in the halls or in the cafeteria, giving them a place to experience. Seeing other people put themselves out there is critical, and we've really missed that experience. And I know that for me as a teacher, getting to see our kids experience those things again and grow and encourage, that's been huge. So very, very excited to be back on stage. I'm always just in awe of the number of people that step up to be a part of these productions, on stage, backstage, and then so many of the adults in our community and around this district contribute so much to what we do, and they're willing to lend a hand, and they ask what they can do to be a part of it. And then all of these pieces that are kind of crazy going in a bunch of different directions up until the very last couple of days come together, and it's really cool to see all those things happen. So things are going great, and I think we're going to have a very solid performance potential, and I hope that the community will come out, check it out, and enjoy the hard work that everybody's done.